I have a deck of the month, January, for you, and it is my take on the Froggy Fish deck that won, what was it, top 4 at one of the regionals. But I like the deck. I've been playtesting it on Dueling Network. I like to actually build it in real life, and that's why I'm working on getting the frogs. But first, we'll start with the frog engine. You got 3 swap frogs, self-explanatory. Discard a water monster, special summon it from your hand. Then it has some other cool little effects. Dupe frog, when it's sent to the graveyard, when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 frog monster from your deck to your hand. And then of course Ronin Toad, which you can banish a frog to special summon it from the graveyard. And then we get into the fish engine. We got 3 Nimble Angler. This card is like the heart and soul of the deck, plus the MVP all in one. If this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, you can special summon up to 2 level 3 or lower Nimble monsters from your deck, except Nimble Angler. And for instance, the other Nimblers we got Nimble Mana. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard by a card effect, you can special summon any number of Nimble Mana from your deck. But you use Angler to summon like 2 of these, or the other card, Nimble Sunfish. This card is broken as hell. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, send 1 fish monster from your deck to your graveyard, Nimble Angler. You then can special summon like 2 Mantis. But then you also get to special summon a Nimble Sunfish from your deck to the field. So it's just win-win all the way. But I run 17 monsters total. I was thinking about maybe booting that up and actually running like 2 Obelisk the Tormentors, where you can actually friggin' special summon like a boss. So I'm actually gonna do a reamp probably and try and fit in the Obelisk. But for spells, we got 1 Terraforming, which searches out your 3 Lumiere, the Forgotten City. This card's name is Trizumi. All water monsters gain 200 attack defense. Once per turn during your main phase, you can have all water monsters you currently control gain levels equal to the number of water monsters you currently control until the end phase. So say you have, I don't know, 5 waters, they all become level 7, and that's where the friggin' ridiculousness comes. But I usually get 4 out, and I mass produce level 6 exceeds like friggin' crazy. Just for a common, this card is like ridiculously overpowered. This can be run in like any friggin' water deck. You know, not just Froggy Fish, but like there's all kinds of different, like, you know, you can do like banish shark, banish fish, all that stuff. It's just ridiculous. Double MST for the back row hate. Double Night Beam because you want to destroy their back row, so you can go off for like a 1-turn kill, try to. And then Heavy Storm, Monster Born, Dark Hole. Foolish is just ridiculous with this deck. Foolish Angler, and you get 2 monsters for free. Pluses everywhere. Pot of Avarice, because you recycle, you use a lot of cards very quickly, so Pot of Avarice is awesome for the deck. And then of course Double Pot. I like to open up with the Pot of Duality and then set a Dude Frog, so that's pretty cool. For traps, the Solomon Brigade, Judgment, Warning, Double Warnings, self-explanatory. 3 compulsory because the card is just broken, especially with Exceeds being so popular. They summon an Exceed like Zen Maze, which is like the probably most overpowered card in the game, or Utopia, which is decent, you know, Tyrus, Adreus, stuff that's just really ridiculous. It's easy to get out. Compulsory right back to their friggin' extra deck, and they won't be able to, like, they might not be able to summon it again. But I run definitely 3, and then Double Bottomless because I love the card. I don't have a side deck yet for the deck, but I got a extra deck. We run Double Gachi, Kendetsu. I just realized that all your monsters are level 2, so Gachi is like very easy to get out. He's self-explanatory, but I'll tell you anyway. If this face-up card would be destroyed, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card instead. Face-up monster you control gain 200 attack and defense for each XYZ material attached to this card. So it's like broken. Double Digestive Phoenix. This helps with your OTK, but you can mass summon Exceeds and then summon a Digestive Phoenix first, and then mass produce 2 other Exceeds. You could have a potential game 1 turn end. 2 level 2 monsters once per turn. You can detach 1 XYZ material from this card to target 1 face-up wind monster you control which would pretty much be itself. It can attack twice during each battle phase. Get two of those. One darkness, just because this card is like broken. This card was like really shined in Agents, where they use that agent monster that can summon the shine balls, and then you pretty much go darkness. It's just broken. Requires 3 level 2 monsters. Sorry for my voice. Once per battle during either player's turn, when an attack is declared involving this card and an opponent's monster, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, half the attack of the opponent's monster, and this card gains the same amount of attack. It's just a broken card. It's like more ridiculous than Genki, Gachi Gentetsu. And then for your level 4s, we're going into 1 Utopia, just because it's a good card. C39 Utopia Ray, just because we can, because we're the Utopia. Number 50 Black Ship of Corn. I actually like this card a lot. I haven't been seeing a lot of people in Dueling Network actually summon this card, but I summon this card like all the time. It's such a ridiculous card. For level 5s, we got number 12 Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card. This turn, face-up ninja monsters cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. This card, from what I've understood, this card is like ridiculously I think it's ridiculously overpowered, dude. It's a card that can protect itself from being destroyed by battle and by card effects twice. 24 beat stick. It's easier than heck to get out in this deck, and I heard that it's really good over in the OCG. It's like the OCG is like breaking this card. Number 33 Chronomaly Machimek. 2 level 5 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card to target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference between its original attack and the current attack. The original attack and the current attack, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to the damage inflicted. I don't really summon it, but hey, it's a level 5, and I thought I could try to summon it one of these days. For level 6s, we run double Atlantises, because I think Atlantis is a broken ass card. Especially if you have a numbers in the graveyard already. This card is just broken as hell. 2 level 6 monsters. When this card is XYZ summoned, you can target 1 number monster in your graveyard and put that target to this card. This card gains attack equal to the half of the attack of the equipped monster. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card to send the monster equipped by this. By this effect to the graveyard, half your opponent's life points. You cannot conduct your battle phase, return your activate this effect. This card is just broken. I don't see why people do not run this card. This card is broken. If you can get a numbers in your graveyard before you summon this, not only will it become freaking huge, but you also can send the monster that you put to it to half your opponent's life points. That is just ridiculous, and it's a level 6 for Christ's sakes. It's like easy. Like, this deck is very easy to get this out. I've gotten 2 of these out in the same turn, and friggin' it's a 26 beat stick alone. It's ridiculously overpowered, and I just don't understand why people don't run this card. It's just awesome. I love this card to pieces. I'm actually buying these so I can run these, but I'm like, it's just broken. Another deck that's easily to summon this card is Hieratics. Hieratics should be like topping left and right, but for some apparent reason they're not. Apparently we don't have a good enough player that can't take advantage of all the shenanigans they can do with Hieratics or Frogs. It's just broken, in my opinion. And then Force Focus, just because I like him, he's pretty cool. I don't really get him out. I get him out just because of 28 beat stick. His effect's alright, it's not the greatest. And then our level 7's Lucky Straight. I still want to get this card out. I think this card is broken as well, but I'll probably never get it out. I never get it out. And then of course Big Eye, which is probably one of the best and most expensive and most sought out XYZs out there. He's just ridiculous. But again, YouTube, this is my Froggy fish deck, or fish deck, or pretty much my version of what one regionals is, like my version of like how I like to play. I like to play differently than, I don't like to net deck, but I like to play my own different versions of it and test it out. But again, this is Froggy Fish, and this is your deck of the month for January. Thanks for all the video views for my deck of the month December, and hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, I have a little update on the contest. Thanks for everybody, all the new people that have subscribed, and for all the older people that have been with me for a while. The contest, again, the rules is simple. You just subscribe and then comment under the video what is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. And this contest ends in February 1st. It is for 2 Hermetic Dragon King of Autumns, and we'll be having more contests in the future. Like I have a playmat, custom playmat that I have. It's a we're gonna be having playmats. My friend's making me a custom playmat that I'm gonna be giving away in a contest. I'm gonna be doing booster box contest, pack contest, and more single card contest. I might even do like supplies like deck boxes and sleeves and stuff too. But if any of you guys want to comment underneath and what you guys want to see in our next contest of what you want for prizes, like packs, if I can get enough subscribers, I would definitely do a booster box. But packs, sleeves, deck boxes, playmats, you guys just give me the feedback and I will deliver. Just comment below what you guys would like in future contests and what you would like for me to do in the future. But this is Yu-Gi-Oh! God 4 saying you guys have a great day. You keep playing like a boss, and peace out. See you later.